modern internet dating is a lot of the same thing over and over again, different faces, people, places, and where are you guys who hang out. I mean, you go through all the gambit, all different types, different sizes, different personalities, different jobs, different this, different. But it's all kind of the same thing: age, sex, location, what are you doing with life, what do you got for a vehicle, how much money you make, what kind of job you are, what are your hours. I mean, it's the same thing over and over again with just a different person. You know, when you run through it and be like, hey, you know, it didn't work there, so you go to the next person. It's just basically the same thing over and over again, just different face. I mean, I'm okay with that because that's just kind of the way it goes. I mean, you got to get to know somebody and, you know, put yourself out there and say what you got to say. But I'm a really firm believer in this. Like, you know, if they're asking you something, I mean, it don't matter what the question is. You got to be real about it. And just say it as it is. You don't need to go into big details and give them your whole gosh darn life story. Have some bullet points. But the number one thing I honestly believe is honesty. And be truthful about all your intentions. Loyal about stuff. And when you say you're going to be somewhere, you're going to be somewhere. You know, you're going to do it, you're going to do it. It's kind of like actions are better than words. Words get you in the door, but the actions keep the doors opening for yourself. You know, like, you know somebody for a minute. Send them some flowers. With a little bitty message on there. Hey, I'm going to be available. Or like, meet me at such and such place at such time. You know, that's after a minute, you know, but keep them on their toes. Keep it all mysterious. You know, what I mean by mysterious is don't always be available. Not no game, but, you know, you got a job, you got a life to do. You can't be available every dang time they want to talk. Guys and gals should be the same way. I mean, you know, if we're going to be talking on the phone all the darn time, we're going to be making any money working, are we? You know, doing whatever we do in our life. So, you know, you can't be available 24/7, but, you know, if that person's worth it, you can make an effort to get to know them and not drop them like some, you know, like water. I mean, if you're interested in a guy or you're interested in a gal, I would say definitely make a chance. Make a go with that, you know, like 3-4 times a week, maybe twice a week. It really all depends on your schedule, but, you know, it ain't got to be like 5 words in an hour, or, I mean, you know, 5 words in like 2 hours, or 5 words in like 12-hour span. You know, make a go at it. Get to know the person. You ain't going to get nowhere if you don't try.